Just when you thought it was safe to go back on patrol, Matt Cordell is back from the grave again in Maniac Cop 3 Badge of Silence. This time he's angrier, deader, and somehow a little romantic. Yep, this movie asks, what if the Maniac Cop had feelings? The story picks up with Cordell still haunting the streets of New York. But now our zombified lawman returns for a bizarre reason: to avenge a fellow cop who's been wronged. That's right, Maniac Cop 3 goes full gothic tragedy, giving our monster a twisted sense of justice and maybe even love. So here's the setup. A brave female officer, Kate Sullivan, is framed after a botched robbery shootout. She's critically injured and put in a coma, and Cordell, ever the misunderstood zombie cop, decides to play guardian angel. But his version of protection looks a lot more like mass murder. Now, the film had a rough production. Director William Lustig famously walked off halfway through, but somehow Badge of Silence still delivers that grimy B-movie charm. It's got the same pulpy atmosphere, creepy lighting, and those classic 90s night shots of New York that feel both eerie and nostalgic. Robert Davi returns as Detective McKinney, once again bringing some serious gravelly charisma to the chaos. He's the perfect no-nonsense cop, trying to make sense of a situation where the killer cop might actually be doing the right thing? Well, sort of. Let's talk Cordell himself. Still played by the late, great Robert Zadar. That face, those shoulders, and that blank, undead stare. He's pure cinematic nightmare fuel. But this time he's oddly sympathetic. He saves people, punishes bad guys, and even has a Bride of Frankenstein vibe going with Officer Sullivan. You could say it's the most romantic zombie cop film ever made. Not that there's much competition. Action-wise, the movie still delivers. Explosions, shootouts, and the classic Maniac Cop brutality. There's even a fiery hospital scene that gives Michael Myers a run for his money. Sure, the budget's smaller and the story's a little disjointed, but it still oozes that VHS-era fun. The tone swings between gritty horror, cop thriller, and tragic love story, and somehow it kind of works. It's like Beauty and the Beast. If Beast had a badge, a shotgun, and a corpse complexion. Now, let's be honest, critics weren't kind. But horror fans? Oh, they get it. Badge of Silence is pure cult cinema. Imperfect, weird, and totally unforgettable. Final rating, 3 out of 5. Not the strongest in the trilogy, but still a fun and fiery finale for our undead enforcer. Think of it as a midnight movie gem with a twisted heart. Final word, Maniac Cop 3 is like a Frankenstein cop opera. Part revenge fantasy, part undead romance, and 100% late-night VHS gold. And hey, if you like this review, don't forget to drop a comment and subscribe, or Officer Cordell might just pull you over permanently.